Okay, let's see what these people are up to today. We're gonna be looking at Kitty ABDL game. ABDL basically just means adult baby diaper lovers. Now, okay, so excuse me, Callie, can you get down? Okay, so basically, oh, there goes one. Uh, this guy right here, Elijah Carpenter 188, always here, man. We've we've looked at these people before. We've been here a few times, and Elijah is the only one that's always here all day, every day, and it's not like he's sitting here AFKing. Any part of the day that you come in here and try to talk to him, he'll respond. He's not, he doesn't seem like he's fully competent. He doesn't really give good responses. Now, Elijah does he does role play with minors on here. Elijah is 20 years old. He stated this before. His birthday is today is actually his birthday. He stated this earlier. And he's spending it here. He plays on his Xbox. But one main person that's usually here is someone named Diggy Degs. Now, Diggy Degs is a 13-year-old boy. He stated before that he's 13, and he uh, diaper role plays with Elijah, who is 20 years old. See, in this game, you can, lay down and you can wear a diaper and you can actually, excuse me, Callie, you can defecate on yourself and piss on yourself in Roblox. And I feel as if this isn't something that needs to be on this platform. Now, while I have no issue with people expressing themselves and doing what they like to do, I do have an issue when it's a 20-year-old man and he's involving minors in this. Now, ABDL, in my opinion, is quite predatory. I feel like it's a gateway into predatory activities. You're glorifying the actions and behaviors of literal infants in a lewd manner. Now, if you find comfort in this, if this is trauma related or anything, I understand. I won't say that I feel comfortable with it, but I will say that if that is how you cope with trauma, I will not criticize you for that. But in this manner, you are, in Elijah's case, you're 20 years old, diaper role playing with a lot of minors. Now, this is the first recording I have of him. I do have screenshots of him. He's always here. Uh, so I just wanted to make you aware of this game and what goes down inside of it. I personally think that it's very unsafe for Roblox's younger users. While I will not be trying to get anything banned, I just want to make people aware of what's going on. I'm not a vigilante of any sort. I will never claim to be a vigilante. I'm not trying to catch predators or anything. I'm really just showing you what's going on in these types of games and in the quote unquote ABDL community. Uh, I think it sickens me. I feel like these people are a threat to children, and I feel like they're influencing children in a very bad manner. And I think that this needs to be, I think this needs some recognizing. So I'm just, you know, showing you what is going on. As you can see, they're sitting here talking with each other, and three of them are wearing diapers. This one, um, really just kind of observing here. Now, if I talk to Elijah, he might respond. See, he's currently shitting on himself. He's currently row shitting, and see, he does respond. He's not AFK. Uh, Last time I checked, he at I think it was 3 in the morning. He was here. Um, so he really is on here all day, every day. I was here just seeing what kind of people were here a few weeks ago, and he was also here. And it's just becoming increasingly concerning of, you know, in terms of what is happening in here, especially with Elijah, very predatory. Um, Elijah Elijah has claimed that he has a job, he lives with his parents, and he does not wear diapers in real life, but he does come in here and stay here all day, every day, which leads me to believe he does not actually have a job and that he just kind of sits here. And regardless of what he's doing while he's here, I think it's very. See, this girl is 13 years old. She's claiming that she's 13 years old. And now they're telling her that she's a teenager. She's a teenage baby diaper lover. This is not terminology I was familiar with. See, and they continue to speak to her. At this point, they should have already gone their other way. I've seen Ollie here too in the past. He was here the first time I was here. And he is, I think, if I can remember correctly, I believe he said he was 23 years old. And so he should have already disengaged with this 13-year-old girl. And see, now he's acknowledging that he's speaking to a minor. Now he's basically acknowledging that he's talking to a minor, and he is. I don't. Let's see if he disengages. See if he does the right thing. Okay, he's 19. Okay, so this is a legal adult. He is 18 years old at the time of recording this. I was incorrect. I think it was somebody else that said they were 23. Elijah says that he needs a diaper change. Okay. Can we take a break here to peek the fit? Can we just peep this really quick? I think this is peak Roblox avatar right here. My guac man. And yes, I am wearing the rip-off limited Sprout hat. But I do believe these people age regress. A good part of them do. Uh, they talk usually in third person, and see, now they're talking about a caregiver. And as you can see, Zuko right here, their name is Life is Strange. They don't seem to speak very much. Ollie right here, werewolf 1829. He's here quite a bit. Very concerning. Elijah Carpenter 188. I don't know if this is his real name or not, but he's here, as I've stated before, all day, every day. I have not seen a day where he hasn't been online. I've studied this man, and not in a stalking matter, but I'm kind of concerned for this man. He's he's like in some sort of state that he needs to snap out of. I don't think he's really all there. And then this is one I've never seen before. I have seen all three of these people right here before. This is a new one. Dan Delia 456. This might be a bait account. Some people do like to come in here and bait these guys to see if they are predators. I personally don't do that because that is against Roblox's terms of service. There is a 13-year-old boy that was here a few minutes ago, just before I started recording. He comes in here a lot and he role plays with Elijah, and they take turns virtually shitting and pissing on themselves and then changing each other's diaper. See, this one keeps looking at me. I don't know what she wants from me, but you can actually see, like Elijah's doing, if you come to this changing table right here, you have changing table. You can put on a diaper, you can change your diaper, you can disable your diaper capacity and enable diaper capacity, and then there's extras. But you can put on a diaper and you pick your body type and you can put on a diaper, and once you put on the diaper, you can then come over here to this menu, click right here, diaper usage, and you can shit and piss on yourself, and you can pick the amounts, and you can enable stink, which is basically what Elijah does. That's the green cloud coming off of his ass. This person says that they have some sort of childhood trauma, which I would say doesn't fully justify their actions, but it definitely gives a reasonable explanation to why they resort to this. This man Ollie right here only says that he wasted his childhood. He doesn't have childhood trauma. He just enjoys shitting and pissing on himself. He does wear diapers in real life. He's stated this before. Elijah, however, does not, I don't fully know if he knew what I was asking him, because I'm not sure if he said that he wasn't mentally competent when I asked him, but I'm not sure if he knew exactly what that meant. I asked him if he had any sort of childhood trauma, and he seemed to not even know what childhood trauma meant. But once we explained it to him, he said that he had never had anything happen to him when he was younger, which leads me to believe that he just enjoys shitting and pissing on himself. He says that he does it because it feels good. We were trying, me and my friend were in here, we were trying to get behind some of the psychology behind, you know, this whole thing, and get reasons for why someone would want to do this, because we are not very informed on reasons of doing this type of stuff, because it's not something naturally that someone would do. It's very unsanitary, and it's just what's the right word? It's very creepy. I think I'm going to wrap up this video right here. I might upload something on this later, but this is really just documentation and explanation here. I think that's all. I'll see y'all later.